great. Thank you, Kelsey. Of course.
Thank you, Nikki. Thanks to Kelsey for stopping. 31-24, Sparks in front. We're going to have a foul away from the basketball. Here's Powers. Attacking baseline, tried to thread the needle there. Saved into Dantas. Working against the rookie Barker, and Dantas off the back heel. Offensive rebound, Turner. Mitchell left alone for three. High arcing shot won't go, but another offensive rebound here for Indiana. Seven on the shot clock. Powers working against Jackson with 5, with 4. The turnaround jump shot won't go, and a rebound there for LA. Boston backing down Brink. Cross-court pass over to Powers. Dumps it down low to Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Howard flips it out, baseline J, and that's good from Boston. So you get 4 bites of the apple, man.
You better come away with some points.
Indiana certainly does so there. Fever within 5. And we're going to have a foul on this end of the floor going against LA. Foul charge to Cameron Brink. Hurf to Sims. Approaching 8.5 left before intermission. Hall takes the handoff over to Boston against Brink. Backs her down, skip pass over to Sims. 3 on the shot clock. Sims with 2, and Sims gets raked in the face there. We've seen her go down and come up time and time again. Has
beautiful pass.
And a nice pass underneath there, and Boston right at the doorstep. Hamby going to check in next time there's a stoppage for LA. We have a foul away from the basketball. Let's go. Ball inbounded to Alaman. 8 minutes left here in this first half. Jackson steps into a 3. That won't go. Rebound Sims. Powers catch and shoot 3. That one spins off. And Hamby there for the one-armed rebound. Plum dances into a 3. Can't get the bounce. Rebound Howard. Both teams trying to find their offensive rhythm here in this second quarter. This is going to be offensive. It's going to go against Boston underneath. It'll be LA basketball with Dearica Hamby. Physical.
Yeah, they both use the same words. But they do enjoy playing against each other.
And they get after it each and every time. Jackson, top of the key now, Alaman. Shot clock under 10 for LA. Hamby wants it, working against Howard, dribbling baseline for its first points of this second quarter. As 3 minutes have gone by, and we're going to get a foul here against Hamby.
And again, a call that could go.
Powers trying to dump it under chemistry. Here's Plum using the high screen. Plum darting to the cup. And the Sparks get on the board for the first time here in this second quarter. LA's lead is 5. Sims spinning against Van Loo. Sims the floater. Oh, what a shot there by Odyssey Sims.
Just going to work.
Plum has the baseline, gets in the paint, the kick out, Hamby straightaway 3. Back heel, can't get the bounce. Z goes in there and fights for the rebound, kicks it out to Plum, second attempt, that won't go. And pop. Hole, mid-range J, short. And Boston the offensive rebound. Powers down the lane, the runner won't go. Rebound tipped off the backboard, and Plum able to corral it. LA looking to push, bounce pass, Hamby in the paint. We're going to get a blocking foul here again. LA started this game on a 7-0 run. Indiana has never led in this one. That pass goes off the backboard. Here's Van Loo. The pitch ahead to Burrell. Working against Ho. Oh, what a move. Crossover by Burrell in deep, no. But she gets the whistle. Within the first minute of action in the season opener at Golden State. Missed a bunch of time, and since she's been former first-round pick out of the University of Tennessee. So Burrell 6. And look out. Almost thought we were playing Ring Around the Rosie here, Mary.
Yeah, school did just start.
Mitchell, meanwhile, doesn't let it deter her.
And that's not something you see every day.
I think clearly there was some
telling your team, hey, we won the first quarter, we need to win the second here, but also realizing the advantage they have over the Fever in transition, saying let's continue to push the pace, but also move the ball sidelines and move off the ball as well, guys.
Thank you, Nikki. Odyssey Sims getting the transition bucket there for Indiana. One possession game here. Burrell being hounded here by Powers. Flips it behind her to Hamby. Shot clock at 9. Ball's loose. Van Loo tries to save it. Right in the hands of Howard. Here's Howard. Shovels Sims right at the doorstep, and she gets it off the window.
Howard with a little bit of Magic Johnson showtime there with the shovel pass.
And their presence felt. Plum, the reverse layup is good. That's just the third field goal of the quarter for LA. They got
and Vegas, when they go on the road, they always get great crowds.
Here's Mitchell, a nice cut, but can't finish. But there's a whistle.
A to B contact.
A to B contact.
I love that.
Mitchell in double figures, now with 10. And they say half left before intermission. Straightaway three, that's good. Rakia Jackson, she's got 8.5. Sparks in front by 5.
Again, people wondered if Rakia Jackson could play the three in the WNBA, if she could consistently knock down the three. She has answered that question in a big-time way.
And we're going to get a foul.
The pressure that puts on defenses, because if you start crashing out on her, she's going to put it on the floor and get it.
Jackson. Powers, this is her third free throw attempt as a member of the Fever.
Another
misses that one there, but an offensive rebound off a free throw here for the Fever. Plum hits the deck. They kick it out. Sims for 3, in and out. Aerial Powers, an offensive rebound. Shovels Sims in the paint, too strong. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Hamby. Hamby falling out of bounds, throws it to Boston. Mitchell for 3, no. And we're going to get a foul here on the rebound. The squad that averages 13 second chance points a game, which leads the WNBA, is Howard.
Defensive Player of the Year in 2019, twice on the all-defensive team. Just a great glue player for this young team.
9 second chance points for the Fever tonight. 26 points in the paint for Indiana. Plum tries the reverse again, and once again it's good for him. The LA lead to 4. Mitchell curling out to Sims. Powers open short corner, shovels Howard down the lane, too strong on the layup. And a shovel here carries into the backcourt, then into the hands now of Howard. Another turnover here for LA. 10th of this half for the Sparks. Under 2 minutes left here in this first half. Mitchell still with it in the lane. Mitchell using the screen and maneuvering off the backboard.
Making LA pay again for the...
Stevens. Plum open for 3, and that's good.
Her first made 3 of the game. 5 different Sparks have knocked down three-pointers so far.
15 are the Sparks from 3 in this first half. It's been their saving grace. Corner 3, no good there from Howard. Rebound taken by Jackson.
And a clean.
Jackson step back 3, well short. Start this second half. Sims gets it to Boston in the front court. The handoff to Mitchell. Hard hedge there by Hamby. They swing it around Sims. Boston wants it, working against Hamby. The kick out Sims straight away. Puts it on the deck, has a lane to the cup, couldn't get it. Rebound Boston though. Another offensive rebound here for Indiana. Inbounded. Finds Sims and doesn't get it off in time. Alaman uses the screen, the skip pass out to Jackson. Alaman relocates, wide open 3, short. And Hull snags the rebound for Indiana. Hull, the hesitation around Stevens, left it short. Howard there to follow, can't get it, rebound Hamby. Ahead to Jackson. Uses the Stevens screen. Pick and pop action. Here's Stevens. Backdoor Alamon has a lane. The layup good. Julie Alamon with 5 points here tonight. They go high-low, and Boston the beneficiary. Usually her cut was premature, however, and here's Sims the other way. And rifles one time. 3-point lead for LA. Indiana has never led in this one. Jackson tried to whip one in there to Hamby, but it's stolen away. 13th turnover of the night for the Sparks. Fever have feasted off of Sparks turnovers tonight with 16 points. Yeah. Here's Boston trying to add to that total when she does. So Leah Boston now with 16. That's the 18th point off of the Sparks turnover. Hamby the crossover. Hamby rejected there by Boston. Sims quickly back the other way. Odyssey Sims down the lane. Lefty layup on go. Rebound Stevens. We're going to have a foul in the backcourt. Jackson. Stevens with it again. Hamby wants it, and we're going to have a foul. And that's how the previous 3 meetings have gone this season. Plum still looking for her first field goal of this half. Kicks it out to Alamon. 5 to shoot. Plum sets her feet for 3. Back heel, rebound Sims. Under 7 minutes left. Here's Hull. Attacking baseline, stops and flips it over her head. And the Indiana Fever have its first lead of the night.
All that contact she took in the Seattle game, just going inside time and time again, is Lexi Hull. Fearless.
Crafty play there by Lexi Hull. That's her first field goal tonight. Pocket pass underneath. Hamby, no. Ball squirted out on her. Rebound Sims.
Great help by Howard.
And Howard dribbles it off her foot. Chased down in the corner. Thrown to Sims. She tries to save it. Sparks led by as much as 10 in that first half. Here's Sims, the runner.
Odyssey Sims is most definitely playing with a chip on her shoulder in this ballgame. What a lift she's given Indiana, just ravaged by injuries at the guard spot.
Alamon, pick and pop with Stevens, lets it fly. That won't go. Right ahead. Looking for Howard, short corner, attacking against K. Oh, what a spin move there. Spin cycle, rinse, everything there from Natasha Howard.
Boy, did she set this thing up beautifully.
With you on a Friday night. Plum out of the timeout with the 3. Can't get it. Rebound chased in the corner and saved there by Hull. Indiana took its first lead of the game here in this third quarter. They lead it now by 5. It's been a rough go at it offensively for LA. And Indiana been able
Clark to shoot the 3 ball, or Sophie Cunningham, who's out for the year. So they've gone to other things, and that's pressure on the O boards and just doing a better job defensively.
How about Burrell there on the ISO? That stops what was a 10-0 run for Indiana to start this half. Sims right in the shooting pocket, can't get it to go. Hamby running the floor. Working against Howard. The kick out Alamon. Tries to get by Hull. Nice defense there from the former Stanford Cardinal. Burrell hanging off glass. No. Left it back on the floor. No call. Sims quickly the other way. Off the window. That won't stay down. Here's Burrell in transition. Attacking against Hull again. Burrell, no. But a whistle and a foul. The line, 69% foul shooter, playing in her 21st game of the season for LA. Joined the WNBA. She joins Plum as the only Sparks in double figures. Can't get the second free throw there. Boston, Mitchell, and Sims the game. Mitchell with it now around the Boston screen. Pass deflects to Petty, and we're going to have a legal screen here against Boston to be her 3rd personal. It's a Fever squad that won the Commissioner's Cup championship earlier this season. No team has won the Commissioner's Cup and failed to make the playoffs. Here's Brink on the fall away. That won't go.
Add Caitlin Clark to that and how many games she's missed.
Mitchell off the flare. Rebound Cam Brink. Fanlou, Burrell, Hamby, and Brink for LA. Here's Burrell dribbling in traffic and lost the handle. Boston into the front court. Over to Powers, who's back into the game for Indiana. Powers on the floor with Petty, Turner, Boston as Petty takes the three. That went too long. Kelsey Mitchell on the floor also for Indiana. 2:40 left. Here's Plum working against Powers. Wild shot. Rebound taken by Powers. Petty leaves it for Powers. Trail three, and that's good. Ariel Powers now with 9.6 boards off the bench for Indiana. In third fever here. Fourth meeting of the season between these teams. Sparks won the previous three. Stephanie White says there's definitely some pride on the line for her squad. 4 on the shot clock. Shovel in, the Brink goes off her knee. 16th turnover for LA. Powers using the screen. Picked up by Hamby on a switch. Pass is deflected out of the sky by Burrell. Burrell, step back three. Too strong, rebound Hamby. Hamby across the paint and off the window.
Boy, a bucket LA desperately needed.
You can put a couple of exclamations. Stevens and Barker to check in next time we have a stoppage for the Sparks. 1:22 left in this third. Here's Mitchell. Skip pass to Petty. Swing, swing. Powers catch and shoot three. In and out. Rebound Burrell. Ahead of the pack is Hamby.
Indiana.
1 minute left here in this third. Boston wants it against Brink. Turns and faces. Boston backing her down. Jump hook too strong. Powers had it, lost it. Bodies on the deck, and we're going to get